That ultra ground music, riding in the years, not used. Tighten up, you would lose. I approve. Matter of fact, I stamp and approve. Straight ultra ground make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt up when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had to make it. Loving it, just caught up. Then she got me playing down, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Friends of the bed.
I'm in Miami, so we know the
Fans of the
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones for the knowledge. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
I won't doubt it, he won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. From life, from down my eyes. Thank God I'm free tonight.
Got God on the line, to the devil I'm fine. He always trying his best. Top of the pole, me and my bros. When the story gets told, it's gonna be BMF. Down hard, it wasn't made easy. You can't live twice. Thank God I'm breathing. We gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
Goodbyes, that's life. For times.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we get set for a Super Bowl 48 rematch. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos coming up next. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why that so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20. So that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now. It's Gino. That's Lockett. Downfield, he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Down the sideline, past the 45. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for...
And he will score. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's LaVisca Chenault. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense ready to get going with their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Now, Gino. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready!
Back to the air, it's Smith. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. A big-time play for the Broncos. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
This one to the tight end, Chapman. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Denver Broncos.
Come on, set!
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll look. To the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Here we go!
They'll go with the sneak.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Ho-ho! The Seahawks offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Taking off, and he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Ready up!
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard
Go!
line.
So after one, it's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready!
They'll throw. It's Nix. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Of 23 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On first down, it is Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
To throw is Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Go.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A run now with McLaughlin. And he will get into the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin, touchdown Broncos.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the... as much as what hole to hit, and I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
On the return, it's Williams. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Smith to throw. Throw on the run is complete. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Gino to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger...
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and good. And the Seahawks are back within 6. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready for this next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll go play action with Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Come on, set.
Slot man in motion right. They run on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 16-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this.
On the set.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Warrior 70.
Mims sent in motion here.
Check go.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now,
Now.
individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and
that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points, but not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's gonna send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's DK Metcalf, and the Seahawks offense set for their next drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
A second down throw for Smith. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Go!
Throwing, Nix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go!
Back to throw is Nix. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will tie things up here in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone.
Free kick
so they're
out of
going to blow
bounds.
it dead.
Kicking team.
And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and
60.
10.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos will go up by 7. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half. as that one's away. Williams now to return. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up. So we come to halftime here in Denver, and the Broncos are out in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our Halftime Report. It was former Tar Heel Javonte Williams with a solid first half. He was running with a purpose as he found the end zone 3 times in that first half. And that opposing defense had better come up with a scheme for slowing him down.
Coach, thank you. Not a wreck. For the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Check go.
On first down, right back to Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Set up.
It's another run here for Williams. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge gain.
Slot receiver headed right. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he's got another one. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey, we go, Simone.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the
Offside.
25.
Defense. Still second down.
On second down, Smith. He's going to try it here again. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield.
Offside.
Now let's
Defense.
check on the flag.
Automatic first down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will score again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player,
Personal foul.
but it's not
Roughing
so
the
great if
kicker.
you're a defensive coordinator.
Defense.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. And we'll take you back to some of the highlights. Been plenty of room to run, and he has taken advantage of it. Already over 100 yards in this one. He got it early, he got it often, and the defense hasn't gotten much of him.
Go!
He'll try the right side with Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Broncos.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver, but at least for this game here, he's been their #1 option in this offense.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They run over center with Williams. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. A big hole. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he's in! Adam Troutman! Touchdown, Broncos!
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. On the return, it's Chenault. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Broncos are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Mike, this guy has just been on another level the entire day. I mean, there's not a guy out there who is seeing the field as well as he has. I mean, forget having days like this as a pro. Most guys don't have days like this at any level throughout their career. I mean, this is one he'll look back on for a long time.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Here's 2nd and 2.
Go!
They'll run it with Williams. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark them there. And a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ready?
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one to the tight end, Troutman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Okay, ready?
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Broncos first down as they move the chains on third down. And he continues to rack up the yardage on the ground, and that last run puts him over 200 rushing yards in this game. From the 35, it's first and 10. On the carry, it's Williams. Finding space at the 15. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit.
Seahawks 41. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Broncos offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. Now it's Williams. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Ready, set. Set. Set, go.
They'll go with the sneak. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down, and that's exactly what they did.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. A give, and here comes Williams. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.